be sad about. Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Well, hmm. Did anybody make the same mistake that I made today? Did anybody make the same mistake? Gambled CPI? I made the mistake of gambling CPI. Nah. No, well, yes and then no. Hmm. Let me see about this position. I probably won't give it that much room because I probably give it like 6 points. I'll give it 6 points of risk. No, so I was playing CPI on gold. Initially, I took the short on gold and then it popped. All right, so I was done, and that's kind of what. So I took this short right here, and it was going in my favor, and then it did this shit, and I was like, fuck. And so uh when it stopped me out, I just went long because I was like, well, maybe this shit just want to keep on going, and then I just got into the short too early, and unfortunately, that account is gone. 6 days, 15K in that account, and I hit daily loss limit in less than 5 minutes. And to add insult to injury, the application froze. Ninja Trader 8 froze. Like that shit was crazy. I was like, fuck. I'm not even mad about it. I'm not gonna go tilt about it or nothing. I'm not. It was my fault being foolish. I should have been done. I was done. I should have came back tomorrow. 5 days, 15K. Gone. Gone. I guess I wanted to get. I guess I just wanted to just pass it. I guess because I guess I was tired of trading it and I just wanted to pass it. And well, now I got to start over. Got to restart the journey. Yeah, greed is one hell of a drug. Yeah, it's in an eval. So my attitude would have probably been a lot different if that was a PA account. But yeah, I made 15K in 5 days. Actually, let me see. Let me show you my chart. I mean, obviously, it didn't update the P&L that I made today. Actually, let me just yeah, I was up. This was last night. I was up 15K in this account, and now this account is gone. So now I got to start over shit. So it is what it is, man. I got greedy. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't. I got greedy. I wanted to hurry up and pass it, and what took 5 days, I lost all of it in a few seconds. So I'm just going to use this as a learning experience, and hopefully, when a situation like this pops up again, I don't make that same mistake. So I probably will though, but Hopefully I can remember the situation. But like Alfred said, man, greed is one hell of a drug, man. I guess making 3K in the account wasn't enough. I wanted more. I wanted more. Yeah, so I mean, it's okay, man. We'll get the money back. We'll just start over. Shit, we ain't got no choice but to start over. Got no damn choice. Mm. Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about that because I was like, well, maybe I should. Well, that extra $1,500 on Apex does come in clutch. I do got me a couple of, so I did buy a couple of those 250Ks that I instantly blew, but I was on tilt though. But those 250K accounts, they are not tilt proof at all. I started those accounts on tilt and I instantly blew them damn things. So don't, it's like, if you're going to get a big account, the 300K account is definitely the account for sure. Definitely the account. And honestly, I mean, I feel like we can get a push higher. I feel that we can, but it does look super bearish. It does look like the bears kind of want to go a little bit lower, but hopefully we can get a pop before then. Hopefully. I didn't even look at the Nasdaq. Dang, the Nasdaq hit my level, my NA meeting level from last night. And that's what I'm talking about. I can trade, I can paper trade the Nasdaq really great. It's just that when I put a real execution, or I put a real order and it gets executed for whatever reason, just lose my mind. I don't take profits. It can go here, it can go here, it can go there. But yeah, so I was looking at a range between 2270 and 2290. So if I had a position sitting up here at an entry at 2270, I would actually still be in this move. I would have had 3 more points left in drawdown, and I would have caught this entire move down. So I'm glad that that level actually worked out beautifully. Beautiful drop from these highs. And I know somebody's not going to take accountability and say that, you know what, Sherm, you were absolutely right. Someone said that my triangles, circles, and squares, the market doesn't care about it. But I don't know, man. It touched the top of my triangle right here. And we saw the rejection. A perfect triangle touch right there. But I know somebody's not going to give me props for that or nothing. I understand that. They're not going to give me a 20-page written apology using their favorite pen that they have stored for a special occasion. I know they're not going to do that. I know they're not going to do that. Gainway, it's crazy how I didn't say any names. It's crazy how I didn't say any names. Shit, at this point, Gainway owes me a 1,000-page written apology for all the times he said that I was wrong and that no one cares about my levels. Yo, congratulations on that, Santiago. So Santiago just said that he's $27 away from passing his TPT account. He's trying to figure out, is the trailing drawdown? Either he go big and trying to make the 2K on a trade, or take it slow. Yeah, definitely Alfred is definitely the professional. for TPT. Take it slow. Take it slow. We all know that daily payout is just a carrot that they dangle in front of your face so you can go big, and they hope that you go home. So yeah, definitely take Alfred's advice. He's taken plenty of payouts from TPT, and he says go slow. I would suggest go slow as well. Mm. All right. I mean, the market is just basically sitting right here. We do see all these wicks on the ES, but it does look like the bulls, or at least for right now, is holding it at at VWAP. We did get a 200 EMA bounce. We got a pullback, and now they're holding VWAP. So, like I said, I'm not going to give this too much room. I have already reduced my stop to 6 points. If I see any real bearishness, I probably might just get out of this for as small of a loss as possible. If I see like a break below this low, a hold, I'll plan on getting out of this, or not necessarily getting out, but kind of reducing my stop. So 41. The Bulls are being very aggressive right now, or the Bears. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I see why they're being aggressive. I see why. It makes sense. I see why. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, because this thing probably wants to touch that value area low. It probably wants to touch it. Mm. Oh shit. All right. Well. Okay. All right. I mean, at this point. Yeah, I don't necessarily care to do that. Mm. Mm. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. That is, oh, I just realized that. Gold missed my limit. Oh, wow. Wow. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Gold missed my limit. Gold missed my short limit. By a tick? Damn. Damn. Okay. All right, man. Damn, by a tick? Damn, that's fucking crazy, man. Man, shit. I mean, I guess it's just, this time I just got missed. Okay. Well, I guess, I mean, I have to pull this order. It missed me by a tick. Mm. 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 Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess this is one of those situations where, wow. Mm. Mm. You know, Alfred, she did that shit to me last night too. She missed my so that runner target that I had, she missed that by like 3 ticks or something. Yeah, she missed that by like 3 ticks. She ran all the way up just to miss me by 3 ticks. I was like, damn, gold is like that? Like, damn. I think it was, yeah, right here. She missed me by 3 ticks. Yeah, from last night. Or, yeah, from last night, because that was like at 6. Yeah, she missed me last night. Yeah, so and it had the nerve to go back up. Damn. Wow. What a recovery from the ES. What a recovery. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. All right. So we got 5 minutes to the next out to the 9 o'clock algo. I will say that this is one of the more challenging parts about not trading the Nasdaq is that you have to be like I have to be patient for the next setup. I really have no choice. I really have no choice but to be patient here. I really have no choice but to be patient. If I take a trade in a bad location, I'm just going to add to the loss. That's all I'm going to do. Just add to it. And these are the situations where it just seems like after you gamble. Okay, so let me reword this. So I find myself in a situation where if I lose a lot of money, it just seems that more often than not, I'll put a limit or I'll put an order in an area where I believe price will react at based on structure, fibs, all that. And for whatever reason, the market misses me by like a couple of ticks or whatever, which adds fuel to the fire, the tilt fire. And it's like, damn. Like, I mean, what was the point of that? Like, what was like in this situation? I would have gotten half of my money back in this move right here, because from this entry, if it just went up one more tick, it moved what from it moved well over. I have like a 10 point, like 13 point target. It would have hit all my targets perfectly, and I would have had at least half of the money I lost from the ES trade back, and it missed me. And then the ES did the same thing. It missed my order. If I got in 35, so 35, so 35, 13. So 48. Yeah, so I would have got oh no. I'm doing the math wrong. I know I'm doing the math wrong right now. 25. Okay. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so I would have gotten my target hit. I would have made back the money I lost, and I would have had a runner probably right here at R3. So I just find situations like this very interesting. It's very interesting how the market is just really good at doing that. And it would have went straight to my target and hit it if it just pulled back to this value area low. I mean, it literally missed the value area low by a point. And I wonder why I did that or why I needed to do that. But so I had two opportunities to get my money back, and the market decided no, no. All right. Oh, okay, so good. Hmm. Who the fuck is you? Mm. I mean, gold tapped into this area, and I should have been looking. I did look at this, and I was like, maybe it'll go a little bit higher. Maybe it'll go to 90. Hey, what's up, Santiago? You say you posted it. She can't be put on the list. Not just yet. She hasn't burned me enough. She hasn't burned me yet. But these missing of targets will definitely get her there. Or if she's missing my entries and missing my targets, will definitely get her put on that damn list. Damn, ES. Damn. All right. What more do you want? I see you gain weight. I see you. Our boy gained weight. You said there it is. Hold on. Okay. Damn. I mean, Alfred, if you want to talk about it, I think this is shit. I think everybody. But yeah, man, gold shit. Not gold. Greed is yeah, greed is definitely one of those things where it's like, God damn, you just want more. I just want more, damn it. And that's not enough gain weight. We want more. We want more gain weight, damn it. Nice. Okay, so damn, it touched the 50, 75% on ES. Yeah, it touched the 50 on ES. Damn. Well, I wish it would have tagged me in. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. But that would have been nice. But I will say that, man, I don't know, man. I'm not tired of it. I just want something. I really enjoy the freedom that Apex accounts have, but that trailing drawdown is really has been challenging to overcome for me, obviously, because I don't like taking my profits. I like hitting my targets. I'm getting better, obviously, but it just requires me to be more strategic with my entries and exits and build the account over time. And over time, I get tired of it. I just want to get it done. I just want to get it done. Today would have been day 6. I mean, if I would have locked that in, that would have been 15K. And if I just would have continued on, I probably would have been done at the end of the week. But I just got tired of it. And then I started to gamble, hoping to get closer to the finish line. And I think that's probably another thing too. I just wanted to get closer to the finish line. Well, that is, it's not no think. It was. I just wanted to just to get it done. I saw an opportunity to short, and just unfortunately, I was just too early on the short. And because I thought to myself, well, I guess this thing is pumping off a CPI. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just going to be one of those days where gold just keeps pumping. So I threw away my original thesis, and I paid for it dearly. Paid for it. Even though I saw that it hit a level, no, I just showed. Even though I saw that, like, I even switched to this time frame, and the mental gymnastics that I performed on myself, I should be an Olympian, a gold medalist, a platinum medalist, because I was like, dude, this shit just traded into an area of resistance. Then I thought to myself, oh, CPI could probably blow through it. Just go long. Because my short got stopped out. Like I said, I just got in too early. and held it. I was just too, yeah, where was I at? Yeah, so I was where was I at on gold? Cuz I got caught. Cuz I was short, my short was up and then I got caught. It just kept going. It was like right here. I shorted the pullback, I think. Um what was it, like at 7:30ish? So after the news, yeah, okay. So yeah, this is where where did I short at? Yeah, I think this was, no, I don't think this was it. I think it might have been, I was shorting the retest, I think. No, 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 no. I got short like right here at 78. I got short at 78 because I was like, okay, so they failed the short here. And then I was like, okay, so this is probably a stop run above, and then they're going to short it. And then I got short right here. And then I was in profit, and then it did this. And so when it pulled back, I was like, well, shit, well, maybe I should go long here. And so I went long, and then it just kept on dipping. I kept moving my stop, hoping that it would bounce. It didn't bounce. It didn't bounce. And then I think once it got right here, this is when the application froze. I had to close. I had to close the whole application out. And when I opened the application back up, the account was gone. So you would think that I would learn my lesson after losing my account from gambling, but I just wanted more. Damn it. I wanted more. I wanted a 5K day, damn it. I was sick and tired of making 2, 3K. I wanted 2,000 extra dollars. That's what I wanted. I just wanted 2,000 extra dollars. That's it. I don't think that was too much to ask for. I don't think so, but I guess it was. And that's kind of what I mean. That's what I'm shooting for. Like I don't. I'm trying to have gain weight type of days where I have half of shit, $150,000 of unrealized profits. Now I don't know how long uh Gangway has been in that position, but uh I know what's possible in the markets. I see that shit all the time, and no disrespect to nobody else. It's just me personally. It's just what I demand from myself. I think 2K is nothing. Internally, at least my ego thinks that's nothing. Now I understand that if that was in my bank account that I didn't, obviously it would pay bills and this and that, and I understand that. But I can do better than that. And I allowed that thought to drive my actions, or at least to justify my actions. And unfortunately, like I said, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Like I said, I want to be in positions where I'm up like 10K and shit, like, because that's what I'm capable of. I can do that. I just have to be more patient and stop letting FOMO and all kind of other shit dictate my actions, fuel my actions. Because I can definitely do it. I've proven it to myself plenty of times. I can do that shit. I just want that to be a norm. Having 10K days, being in a position where it's up 10K. I can do that shit. You know what, Gold? You better not. You better not break my heart, Gold. Well, I mean, uh, yeah. You know, I've read that book. It's a decent book. It definitely is. It definitely is. I was thinking about taking this long on gold, but man, I don't know, man. I don't think that even if this thing does, well, I don't know. We'll see. Damn, ES. Damn. ES, dude. God damn. Yo, ES really did play me for a fool this morning. Damn. Damn. ES really played me for a fool this morning. Damn. The fuck? I mean, now the question is the market going to range or like no? Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. 35.75. Yeah. Damn. All right. I would have to remove these orders because if these things get filled, it may want to go and rotate a little bit lower. So I have to remove those orders. Hmm. 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 I mean, after a while, I just want to make sure that you're just not. Hmm. Hmm. You know, the crazy thing is, even though we got that big drop on the ES, and this thing is still in an uptrend. This thing is still in an uptrend. This thing is still overall bullish. Damn, you know what? Mm, mm, mm. All right. And you know what else, Santiago? I was actually thinking about that this morning while I was walking on the treadmill. I think slowly but surely, if I get in at a level, it just kind of makes sense to have a small stop. So, like as an example, let's just say that like as an example, I get in at this level right here. If this is the level, kind of like how what Muhammad was saying, if I get in at a level right here, this is the level where I'm expecting price to react to. So I should have like maybe a couple, like maybe a small tick stop. But if it does pull back, instead of being in all that drawdown, I allow it to stop me out. But then I'll get back in at that level as it goes in my direction. And I was actually thinking about that. Start doing that because it kind of makes sense. I mean, emotionally, I don't want to deal with it, but logically, it makes sense. So instead of being in drawdown eight, nine, $1,000, I can just take maybe a $200 loss. And if I still believe in the level, then I can put another area. I can put another limit there. That's if I still believe in the level. Well, I'm gonna try for a short. I'm gonna try for a short. Oh, let's try. I'll try. Man, that is just man, that's heartbreaking for sure. That's definitely heartbreaking. Because that does look like it's about to yeah, shit, we can get like because how else is it going to move? Actually, I kind of want to see. I'm just so used to it now. Can I do it without? Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. So it looks like a lot of people removed a lot of their orders sitting at 70 on Bookmap. Dang. I guess they figured that they don't want to get in front of this train. But I mean, this potentially could just be a pullback right here. Yeah, the trend is definitely bullish for sure. Man, it would have been nice to have been in this long. It would have definitely been nice to have been in this long. The overall structure is bullish. It's bouncing off of this support trend line as every time that it touches it. It's definitely bullish for sure. Damn, that's super bullish, man. Damn. That's super bullish. That is super bullish, man. I don't think that the market, so I wouldn't short this now. I think we'll probably see like maybe a small pullback here because of this range. I think what the market is going to most likely do here. What I think the market is most likely going to do here is probably going to run the liquidity above this range. You still waiting, Santiago? Yeah, I'm waiting too. Yeah, I'm waiting for, man, 65 actually might be a tight entry, but I'm gonna keep it where it's at. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I mean, my thesis is that we got a strong move in one direction, even though I don't particularly like it. My model says that I'm gonna buy the and sell the pullback. So, I like I said, I would have preferred to have traded this pullback. We got a strong move in one direction. Oh shit, this act. Oh damn. Oh shit. Damn. Oh damn it. Damn. 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 Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. I might actually be super wrong here, but my limit is already on the chart and I can't take it off. All I can do is only manage my risk the best way possible. Yeah. Okay. We got a strong move in one direction. This was the market buying the pullback. Shit. Because I'm sitting there looking at it from this direction, from that perspective, and I'm looking at the perspective wrong. We got to move above these highs. It pulled back. The bulls held the pullback. And now we could potentially come back up into this area, or we can retest these highs. Uh, but we'll just hope that this pullback works. I don't think the market reverses here. I mean, it could, but I don't think it would. I'm just hoping for a pullback. But we do got a bunch of orders sitting at 65 on the ES. So I'm not the only person that's thinking about this area to go short. And then we got a bunch of other orders sitting at 72, which is R4. But if we break above 74 and hold, then this thing is going to continue. Oh shit, I forgot. Damn, I forgot, man. I forgot. Mm. All right, so we're getting separation from the EMAs. This is a strong move right here. We're getting separations from the EMAs. We'll see if the bulls can hold it. You know? Mm. 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 Okay. Oh yeah. So the reason why I took this trade right here, or what I'm betting on, is that this is a double top, and that this is the rejection. I got a tight stop on this one because I don't necessarily care to lose. Because what I'm looking for is a continuation. So I really don't want to sit and draw down in this one. So I have a 2 point stop on this one. Mm, mm, mm. Well, the moment of truth is about to come. Uh, uh, I think I got what? About 2K worth of drawdown left? Maybe less than that. That stupid trailing drawdown. Hmm. Hmm. No, it doesn't necessarily look that way. Mm. Mm. Yeah, gold is playing some real games right now. Gold is playing some real games. I mean, who's not shorting that? That looks like a short, but when I look on the higher time frame, that doesn't look like a short at all. I guess I'll just. I mean, technically, this is like just one big. Mm, because and that's what it did too. Mm, mm. Oh yeah, that was the leg I was looking at. And overall, mm, well, ugh. You said the 50 is on 359. Yeah, I wonder why it didn't pull back, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna do like because I mean technically that's not even a leg that did it. But it would have worked though. Shit, I gotta write 100 times on a chalkboard or some shit like that. Yeah, because more often than not, that's gonna probably be like an overshoot or something. Uh, 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 uh. Yep, it's gonna be an overshoot, something like that. Mm, yeah. Question is, okay. Of course, a position that, of course, that position works. Of course, of course, of course, that position works. I'm pretty sure this position is going to work too. But I'm in that gold trade. I don't have that much drawdown, so I'm not going to be in both gold and ES fighting potential drawdown. But I'm gonna leave that limit right there. Yeah, it looks like we could see a potential pullback here on gold. All right, so let's see if we can get that first target hit. No, I do have a limit set at 65 and a quarter on ES. 65 and a quarter. I see a lot of liquidity sitting at 65 on Bookmap, on the DOM. It looks like people are trying to front run 665, getting in at 60. Looks like they're trying to front run 65 by getting in at 64. So there's a lot of buy stops above these highs for sure. Don't know if the market is going to use that to fuel it to go higher. As long as it doesn't start the trade above CPI high, I think until we see if we can keep price in this range. So if everybody's getting in, or if let me rephrase that, if the majority of market participants are getting in at 65 in a range between 75 and 65, as long as it's not trading above 75, I think price will be held in this little area, this range right here. As long as it's being held within this range, we'll probably see a lot of chop because a lot of people are already getting in this area short. I'm getting in this area short. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But as long as we don't get a breakout, as long as you don't see this, because if we see this, I mean, this thing is going to go high. And if we pull back and hold that pullback, which is probably likely, we'll see a breakout, not only from this trading range, but from this trend line, from this channel. We'll see a breakout from the channel. And let's actually look at that real quick. Let's see where the September contract is currently trading. What I think I'll probably do is just add like trading view right here. Like just have this as like a working tab instead of just ES futures. I don't even know why anything else would come up before that, but so yeah, so if gain weight was trading the September contract, this is delayed data on the September contract, but it's currently trading at well over 6,100. It reached a high of 6,129. Or I apologize, 6,128. So this contract has a long way to go, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably see over 61 probably by the end of this week, if not next week. He said only thing that's holding us down is my 100 lot sell order. Well, I mean, I could definitely do it, but it's just my unwillingness to do it. It's my unwillingness to do it. I don't want to do it. I'd rather just take the chance. If the account dies, it dies. I don't want to do it that way. I don't want to do it that way. I'm the biggest hater. Hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you trade. I hate the way that you take profits. I hate the way that you compound your P&L. When I take shots, I'm going to be direct. I hate when you show positive monthly P&L. Mm. All right. Well. Shit, let's actually look at that. I mean, it makes sense, man. We got a crazy week this week. We got a crazy next week. So I'm going to be trading the the Ninja Trader account, the competition account for Ninja Trader 8. Bull Barbie from My Funded Futures partnered with Ninja Trader 8, and she's sponsoring a I guess what is it called? The Arena. She's sponsoring one of their competitions. I'm going to be trading in that account all next week. I'm not even thinking about getting a new account or trading another account other than that. Next week is definitely going to be a challenging week. If you have an account that you don't want to lose due to unnecessary volatility, I would highly suggest getting a new eval and just dedicating that eval for next week. But it's just another trading day. It really is. I mean, it's not. I don't ever want to get into the mindset of avoiding price action, but with all the craziness next week, we're going to see some craziness. So, um, me personally, I wouldn't trade a funded account or an account that you've built across multiple days, months, weeks, whatever. Shit, that power pump don't hit the same way. It don't hit how it used to hit. How it used to have that juice out in these streets. Now, shit, that power pump is nothing. But I believe I read that speculators are now speculating that we should see a rate cut in September. At least that's the speculation right now, is that we should see, or that the market is expecting a rate cut in September's meeting. Ah, shit. So Trump, oh, so this was earlier today. So our deal with China is done, subject to Xi's approval. Relationship is excellent. We're getting a 55% tariff, and China is getting 10%. So that was that. So that push that we saw earlier on ES and the Nasdaq was Trump and China coming to a deal. So that was them coming to a deal, and then this was CPI. Hmm. Man, dude, okay. So, uh, I guess Musk apologized to Trump. Man, I told you that shit was some bullshit. Man, I told you that was some bullshit on there. Man, it was like, yeah, we just need to make some money. We need to get like a drop in Tesla, make a little bit of money so we can buy it back at the lows. Man, uh, yeah, I mean, shit, you're absolutely right, man. Like I said, I built that account 15K, and 3K just wasn't enough for me. I wanted more. The crazy thing is with gold. So the crazy thing is, I was actually at the bottom. I just didn't know it. I thought I just wanted just a couple more dollars before going to the gym. I just didn't know it was the bottom at the time. I think that kind of what triggered. That's what kind of triggered it a little bit when I came back. and saw that I took peanuts when I could have had the whole house, you know, because I saw this thing pull back and I was like, let me just get like a couple of extra $100. I think I took what, 500 extra dollars. And if I had would have let my position run, it would have been an extra two. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what happened. I was like, shit. But like I said, I'm gonna use this as a learning experience, man. I'm gonna learn from. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to learn from this. I'm gonna have to. I just hate the fact that I just allow greed to fuel my actions, like I said before. I mean, I just hate that, but it happened. Ain't no point crying about it. The milk has been spilled already, so ain't no point crying about it. And I definitely agree, Santiago. I think so with this price action, we are grinding higher. If we don't see a reaction from the market soon, I don't think that I think this thing can keep grinding up. I mean, the overall structure is bullish. It's not bearish whatsoever. If you're going to be a bear, you're going to have to catch the pullbacks. If you want to be a bull, you have to wait for the pullbacks. I mean, we don't know when the pullbacks come. We just have to take our best guess at it. But if you don't see a pullback, I mean, if I miss this entry, then I'm gonna have to wait for the pullback to go long because, like I said, it's overall bullish. And so the risk to reward is to the bull side, but right now on the ES, if you're trading the ES, it's too high to buy. We could see. So what I'm looking for is if I don't see a rejection around 2270, 2275 on the Nasdaq, which honestly, with this hourly candle opening, so we got a bullish engulfing candle, and you have the next hourly candle opening at its highs. That's not bearish. It's not bearish at all. I wouldn't be surprised, but that's definitely not bearish at whatsoever. I really can't see an example where we have a bullish engulfing candle, price opening at the highs, and we don't see a continuation. I mean, I don't see an example of that anywhere. Yeah, I don't see an example because I guess it doesn't happen. So, yeah. So that's food for thought. If you're trying to short this, just short with caution. And that's on the Nasdaq. You see a bullish engulfing candle, price opening at the highs. We could see a move and then a push down, kind of like in that situation. Yeah, I don't necessarily see an example of that. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. You said, do we want ES to just rock it up? No, I want it to hit my limit and then go in the direction that I'm trading in. That's what I want it to do. I don't care. I mean, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to limit me in. And hit my target. Well, so we did get a break, a strong move to the upside here on gold. We could see a pullback, but we did break up higher into a previous area of supply. So, gold is bearish. I mean, it's in a bearish range. Gold is definitely in a bearish range right now. shorts would be the better option, but it does look like the bulls are trying to buy this thing right back up. So yeah, it looks like the bulls are trying to buy this thing right back up. Hmm. Yeah, I guess all that meant nothing, right? All that patience, all that waiting, it meant nothing, right? Nothing. Hmm. Well, gold if you're just gonna dump. I need you to dump. You know what? It's always the opportunities that I don't take. Those are the ones that just go straight to target. Those are the ones that usually go straight to target. Mm, damn, damn. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You see what I'm talking about? You see that bullshit? You see that bullshit right there? Okay. So 64 R2 would be my first target. R2 would be my first target. So I guess that has to be something with Trump. All right. So you can say China tariff levels won't change from here. Okay. So okay. All right. All right. All right. I guess I got to front run my front run then. Well, target filled. Motherfucker. God damn, dude. God damn. Target filled. Damn. Damn. Mm. You see how that shit just ran right to my target because I wasn't in that shit? My God, dude. That's fucking crazy. Damn. Damn. The market's out to get me. The market is out to get me. It's attacking me personally. I know there's other market participants in this market, but it's attacking me, damn it. Well, mm, 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 damn. Mm. Mm, mm, damn. Mm, damn. Okay. Yo, congratulations, Santiago. Our boy Santiago is now funded with TPT. Congratulations. Yeah, just take Alfred's advice, man. That trailing drawdown is it is not fun. Don't even think about the daily profits, the daily payouts. Don't even think about it, or try not to think about it. Wow. All right, market. Okay. So you only filled 3 of my contracts, huh? All right. It's official. The market is attacking me personally. It's official. Mm, mm. Oh, actually, that's exactly where I want my. That's exactly where I want it. Uh, mm, mm. Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Mm, okay. All right. Well, I'm completely filled in this. If you don't see a rejection here, then this thing ain't gonna reject. That means it wants to go a little bit higher. You need to see a rejection here. Mm. Is so that MMXM, is that like a market maker strategy or something like that? Is that what that is? I think I've seen something like that before. They're hunting my stops. They're hunting my stops. Uh, uh, mm. They're hitting my stops. They're hitting my stops. All right. Damn. That was a good bounce on the ES. And this is what I was looking for earlier today. Was a VWAP 200 EMA bounce. That is probably the only trade that I will take outside of structure is if price reaches the VWAP and the 200 EMA is right underneath it. This is why I missed this one right here. I took it at VWAP and for whatever reason it dipped right below and it did this. This is the response I was looking for earlier. It just sucks seeing that it worked right now and it didn't work right here. Looks like the buyers on gold here, they are really trying. I'm hoping for a buyer failure here. That's what I'm betting on in this area is a buyer failure. I'm going to be patient. My stop is where it needs to be at. I'm going to be patient on this one. You say ES hit a 50? Come on, buyers. I need you to fail here. $61. I mean, that's supposed to be the end all be all right there. So, okay. And just in case, I set a limit at these highs right here, just in case the market wants to come back up here and balance this area. So I set 2 sell limits up here. You know, it would be nice, Gold, if you don't have to be nasty in this situation. You know, you can show your boy some love here. God damn it, you can show me some love. All right. All right. So we'll see if we'll get a continuation down here. Man, you bitch, go. Oh my. Okay, never mind. Okay. I thought gold stopped me out. My bad. Disregard that, gold. Disregard that. All right. So I missed my entry by literally 2 ticks. That always seems to be my story for whatever reason. Well, not always, but when it matters most, it tends to happen when it matters most. When I need to make some money back in the account, and instead of chasing the market, I'm just putting my limits in areas where price should react. It should tag me in and I should get paid, but no. It likes to miss me and try to add emotional fuel to an already emotional fire. Shit, I'm already angry that I lost all that damn money and that I lost all my time and effort and work. I'm already angry about that. And now you're trying to add on top of that feelings of being attacked, being cheated. Try to add that to my emotional fire. But feelings of being wronged is probably what I should say. Feelings, emotions of being wronged by the market. How dare the market not touch my damn limit? How dare the market miss me by a couple of ticks? I did what I was supposed to do, damn it. I waited patiently. And the market missed me like I wasn't even there. But gold and ES is like, you think this is one way. I don't know if anybody's gonna catch that reference. You think this is one way, but it's the other way. if anybody's gonna catch that reference. You think this is one way, but it's the other way. Well. Well, shit, if it does that, I mean, that account is gone. If it's just gonna keep grinding up higher, that shit's gone. But it's the other way. Well, yeah, I guess I had to start, probably take those easier trades and just wait for them. Just wait for those easier trades. And just hoping for a buyer failure on both instruments right here. Hoping for a buyer failure here. Well, prices at my break even, so that's definitely where I'm gonna leave my stop. I'm definitely gonna leave my stop right there. If we can get the bears, so it looks like the bulls are failing so far. If we can get a strong close underneath that 21 EMA, then I should be good. That's what I like to see. Now we just need that 50. We just need to lose the 50. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just needed to lose that 21. Just needed the bulls to fail here. They tried to break above this range right here. So we had price trading in the range. Oops. We had price trading in the range. The bulls semi broke out of it. They tried to buy it at the retest at the top of this range right here. And this is where they failed. And now their stops are getting ran. Now their stops are getting ran right here. So all we need them to do now is fail at this 50. 50 is usually the backup. So we just need them to fail here. And if we can get a failure here, we should be good. And we should be good. And nah, Cave Trader, nah. I got greedy during CPI and blew it. All that hard work after talking about after what we discussed last night, I got greedy and blew it. I was up 3K in that account this morning, and that wasn't enough. So I had to start over, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And I'm already down about $4,500 in this new account. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Cave Trader. I definitely deviated from my system. I mean, I shouldn't have traded the account at all. I made I made way more than my maximum daily profit. I don't even know why I felt compelled. Well, let me stop using those words. I do know why. I just wanted to get that shit done. What I don't know is why I allowed that small impulse to fuel my decisions. That's what I don't know. But I did. It was definitely an impulsive emotional decision. And just like every civilization built by reason and logic, structure, it can be and it takes years to build over time. All it takes is for an emotional outbreak to destroy it in less than a day. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it definitely was destroyed in one. It definitely was destroyed in one. So my punishment is that I have to start over. All that work, 5 days gone. And 5 days of analysis gone. Mm. But I'm not gonna make excuses, but I was just too early on the short. I was just too early on it. I was just too early on it, and I should have stuck with my original thesis. And and that's something else too. And that's kind of what makes me think that it might have been self-sabotage. Because usually if I get stopped out, I usually start the trade in the same direction until I blow the account. And then if for whatever reason this time I was like, well, maybe it wants to go long and just flip long instead of just staying short like I usually do. So it's like, was this like low key me self sabotaging? I really have to overcome that. I really do. I really have to overcome this self sabotage. The one time I said, maybe it was like, dude, I said, my ego even allowed that to even take place. And, now that I'm thinking about it, my ego agreed. It was like, yeah, maybe you were wrong. Just go long. Like, what the fuck? I was literally, so I was short at 78. If I just got back short and hope for the best, I would have made my money back. Mhm. But at the time, it just didn't seem that way, I guess. Okay. Well, my sim trade is working better than my actual eval trade. Go figure, right? What I will say is that today is definitely, and I would grade myself as with an F, obviously. I'm gonna give myself an F today because I allowed an emotional decision to take away 5, 6 days of work. What I'll give myself credit for is that I didn't necessarily go 100% tilt. I was able to manage my emotions to the best of my abilities. I didn't chase the market, even though the market was missing me at every turn. Gold missing my original entry that would have gave me half of my money back earlier today. The ES missing both of my goddamn limits 2 times on both ends of the market, that long and the short. So literally the market missed me about 3 times today. And instead of getting emotional about it, I I accepted that it happened, and I just looked for the next setup. That's the behavior that I want to instill. I don't want to be chasing the market because it missed my entry. I don't know if this is the world trying to test me or some shit, but I don't want to be chasing the market because it missed my entry. I exhibited the behaviors that I wanted to exhibit, so I'll give myself credit for that. Well, what are you going to do, Gold? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I still believe that out of all the prop firms, Apex has the best opportunity to make money. I need to start taking advantage of it. Cheap evals, round trip, and all I got to do is just stick to my system, follow their rules, and get paid out. Hmm. I'll give this position about like 2 more minutes and then I have to go. I have to go. We'll see what happens with it. Check the Discord. So Santiago just put something in the Discord. Alright. Says another 50 hit. And so that it hit his 50 right here on the MES. It rejected right there on his 50. And it went 50 to 50, went fib to fib on this one. Nice. I'm not saying that it's easier, but I'm saying that um, I feel that it has the best opportunity. It's cheap. You can trade multiple accounts. 20 accounts at the max. If you copy trade all of those, you can make a lot of money in a short period of time. You can manage your risk across 20 accounts. Like, dude, come on, Gold, come on. Like, seriously. Anyway, whatever. And I want to take advantage of that. I do. I want to take advantage of that, but I have to get over this crap. I have to get over this. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Well, all right, guys. That's it for me. I'm out of time for this session. We'll definitely come back later on. Uh, I'll probably, if I can keep this account, I'll keep this account, but I may have to get another account. I may have to reset this account again. I may have to. Another reset of shame. Another reset of shame, but I mean, that's the situation that I'm currently in. So, mm, another reset of shame. But yeah, we'll definitely come back later on tonight, and we'll definitely look for new opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Oh, peace out, everybody.